Hello, everyone. I have
Hello.
Scientology up north with
Yes.
me. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we covered Denmark, or I covered Denmark, and then and someone that lives there. Are you more on the Copenhagen side?
Yeah. So basically, I can explain a little bit more if you open the map. Then maybe it makes more
Yeah.
sense because Denmark really is like Scientology-wise, it's kind of like a mini version of Clearwater, in terms of the setup.
Yes.
So, and I can see there's a lot of people in the chat. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. You can see Jennifer and Donna and Style, and hope I haven't missed anyone. And it's my fault that we're late because I had lost the cable.
I didn't want to rush you either. That's why I was like, oh, I'll just sit.
No. It's totally okay. It's just too many cables on the table. But you can see kind of like the one on the bigger island on the left hand side. That's
The bigger,
they
yes.
don't have this Aarhus. Double A is pronounced as O in Denmark.
Oh.
So they are doing fundraising for an ideal org. I think they have the property. I don't know where exactly it is. So I
On this
actually.
one?
I don't think I have. I don't think I have the address for it, but I can find it out for you later.
Okay, it's 27. I will butcher this name. You see it?
Yeah, it's called Klamsavai.
I am not attempting that. Klum. That's what
Klamsavai. Yeah.
Wow. So the G really turns into like a U and a W.
Yeah, it's more like a J, the G there. So.
And see, and I don't know. I have it.
So this one, is it this building?
Oh, geez, not that far.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. Yeah, there is something there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's this one.
Yeah, it is. That's
Okay,
the
and it's on the
outside.
side of the road here. So it's actually on this side here.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
this is the outer side.
So what? I never been there. Physically, it would take maybe 4 or 5 hour drive to get there. But I think it's probably some rented premises because they have a building for the ideal org there, but I don't know where the building is located, so I will need to find that one out for you.
A new one or this one?
Yes.
Oh.
Because they want to open an ideal org, and they're doing
Oh, the
fun.
empty building. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
I'm catching up.
yeah. So there's an empty property somewhere. I will reach out to Robert Dam if he might know it, or I will ask from Elron Hopgold, aka Balas, about it. If he knows. I don't think he knows where it is. I didn't even think about it, but yeah, that's on their long term.
So they own the building, but they haven't renovated it yet.
Yeah, that's as far as I understand it. Yes.
Wow.
So you can see this is not really an ideal org potential, this building.
No, and I don't think they own the whole office.
No. It could even be that they're rental, or maybe they own an office space in it.
Okay. And then let's go back. So yeah, they only have like one spot on this on the one side.
Yeah.
My map.
Oh, your map has went a bit.
Yeah, I know, right?
There we
like
go.
what?
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, I'm
What
used to
happens?
reading the map the other way around. So
I know. Come on now.
no, north is west right now.
I know. There we go.
There we go. Yeah,
This is why I get turned around and I'm like, wait a minute, it's different. Where am I?
yeah. So then we can go to sea. It's called Sealand or Sjælland in Danish, but Sealand with a Z in English.
In
This
one?
island. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm assuming the one on the left is the closed Narconon location. So that's
I believe
probably,
so. Yes.
yes, yes. And on the top, all the way up north there is the current Narconon Europe.
Yes.
Yes. Good.
And then where else would you like to go? Or do you want to go to Narconon?
We can go. We can go right into the city center to Copenhagen first, and just check these locations here.
Yes.
Because I saw you were in some weird parking spot, and you were thinking like, "What the heck is this place?" So if we start from a little bit to the right,
Okay.
we can start from there. There you have the. I don't know if you can you name them yourself as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one. Where's the address?
Yes.
This one's I think a Sea Org birthing.
Yes, and it's called Corona. Corona, just like the virus.
They are a virus.
Yes,
And
I
that's
agree.
it's called a Corona
Yeah, it's called Corona.
building.
I think I think it used to be called a hotel because it's an old hotel they have purchased. But
Always do that.
yeah, so
Nothing says like human trafficking. A hotel.
yes, and I think if we go to it, have you ever used the function where you can go back in time and look at the building, how it looks before?
Yes.
Can we do it with that one because it's quite remarkable. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Cyril Chiquet, who I've had on my channel also, who's from Switzerland.
No, I am not.
Okay, so he's originally from Switzerland, and him and his brother were brought to Denmark by their mother when they were just young boys, and they used to live in this location. And if you go back in time to see how it used to look.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, Kakan is saying Z. What is wrong with Z? Now we're starting to battle between the British English and the US English here.
It's 7.
And you're not on the right building. I think it's on the
I'm
opposite
not?
side. No, it's if you turn around 180 degrees. Yes. So here. Yes.
Oh, there's 8.
Yes. So you can see it's very nicely renovated on the outside right now.
So, oh, okay, I see. I see. In 2018.
Yeah, so there you can see the renovation going on. And
2017, yeah.
Yeah, you can see already the old windows. There's like nothing replaced there. I don't know how far you can go there.
To 2009. So that's 2014. This is 2012. This is 2009.
Yeah. So if you go a bit up there, you can see how old. I don't think they had done any kind of renovations on the building. So they were like, leaking windows and moldy dorms or rooms
Yeah.
people were staying there. So.
They had to do a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's 2026 April.
Yeah. And you probably can't see. Iris is telling that I'm being very bossy to you right now. So I'm sorry.
No.
She's always teasing me, saying that I'm just making demands. Can you see the two buildings there are the same tone? They are both part of the Corona complex.
Okay. Is this whole?
Yeah, so that one and the next one there, yes.
So they have 8 and 10, or just 8?
Let me see. I think it's two addresses. Let me see here. I have my phone.
Because this is 8, and then this is 10.
Yeah, so 8 and 10, yes.
Oh, that's good to know.
But yeah, you wouldn't know it's a Scientology building because they only have the Scientology or the Sea Organization emblem on like a very light color sticker on the bottom window, and that's the only sign that it's. If you recognize it, then you would know it's Scientology. But otherwise, you would have no idea that it's
Right.
fully, inhabited by Scientology Sea Org members.
Hey, a window's open.
Yeah, sometimes they have the windows open and the shades. I see the bunk beds. They are, this
Oh,
close to each other there.
which window have you seen?
I
Or
mean, I've
just
seen it
in
in
your?
several windows. I don't know if I can see it here, but I mean, I've seen it
Oh,
in
but in
real life.
person?
In person, yes.
Oh,
They are so close to each other that, if one comes out of the bed, there's not room for another one coming down at the same time.
that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Freaking A, man, we're adults. Our bodies hurt.
Yeah,
Get
exactly. I mean, just imagine, like, we're in our 40s and imagine living in the top bunk and getting up in the morning.
That's why it's
Yeah.
there's no
I'm
dignity.
laughing because I was imagining myself, breaking my leg or something.
I would hit my head so many damn times.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It can't be comfortable.
No, and you can't even take an aspirin most of the
Exactly.
time, and especially
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, that's good that now we have the both house numbers here, and you have a name for the building as well. Already worth sitting together with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I find it fascinating that it's a whole row.
Yeah,
And it's
that's
like
because
the main street.
Are you on TikTok? My TikTok is full of people traveling in Copenhagen, and the city is known that people are driving their bicycles around.
Yeah.
And you can actually, from the Corona building, if you are working in the Denmark or even in the AO, if you're just walking there directly, without having a look around, I think you can walk in the Danish org or the DK org in like 10-15 minutes, and then 20 minutes to the AOSH EU. So it's all walking distance or bicycling distance.
Yeah, they did a little short of Copenhagen. You know how they do the locations on Scientology TV?
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't have a license. I don't need one. It's like, you don't have one because you're in the Sea Org. you can't even afford a car.
What?
I'm
Now
like,
now I just suddenly start to look at the chat, and they are again talking about me snoring.
oh.
I will never share an Airbnb with anyone.
Well,
Ever
hey,
again.
I always go to the emergency room, so I joke that it's like I'm just one step away from visiting all these emergency rooms around me.
If you don't behave in the chat, I will ask Journey to turn it off.
Oh,
Oh,
we would be
okay.
a pair. You want to go to this
Yeah.
one next?
Yes, and that's
All right.
the Danish org. And I think this one you have the right address, you have the name correctly there. So I think, yeah, what can I say? Maybe if you have, show the airspace there, like just like that. And maybe if you zoom out just a little bit more, yeah, you can see, can you see the fountain? You can see the street called Strøget or Strøget. Right there in the middle.
Yes.
Yes. So that is the main, I think it's the longest shopping street in Europe or something. So when we are protesting at the Denmark org, we have this square over there and we have a lot of people walking past by.
Oh, is this the
Yeah.
building that you stand against?
No.
That we see in the video? Oh.
No, you're in the wrong spot, my dear.
Sorry.
There, where the red spot is. There.
Oh, okay. So you stand.
Yeah, so where that tree is, there's benches there, and that's normally where we are.
Okay. Is this the fountain you're talking about?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was trying to find a fountain. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay. It looks like you're closer to an actual are these buildings?
It's like kind of like a summer cafe terrace kind of thing. They set up every April, and then they take it down in September, October.
It's so beautiful. I need to get out.
Yeah, you need to come here. You need to come here.
Yeah.
I will show you around. Yeah. But yeah, that's completely correct. I didn't have any comment on that. But the AOSHEU, there I wanted to give you some information. So that's the next one that is closest.
Sure.
Whoop.
And of course, okay. The Wallman Circus building?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. And that's something, if you just stop right there.
Okay.
Can you turn it back?
I'll turn it back.
Yes. So can you actually see there is a building called Wallman Cirkusbygning, and that's the round building there. Yeah. It's an old circus building. That is not Scientology.
Okay.
So why one of your locations in the map is called Wallman Circus Building makes no sense to me.
That's interesting to know.
Yeah.
They make up crap. That's for sure.
Okay. So are they allowed to change these names also here?
Yes.
Okay.
They're allowed to modify and everything. And you know how it takes up to at least 2 weeks to get it confirmed?
Mm-hmm.
They get it right away because they're inside. On a live in Clearwater, they deleted it within 5 to 10 minutes of putting a pin down.
Wow.
Any suggestion would take up to 2 weeks for a pin to change.
Wow.
That's how I knew. I was like, oh, you work for Google.
Mm-hmm.
Someone got like a message saying, change it now, do it,
Yeah.
Yeah. And
that's really a kind of like ungrateful work also for you to be doing it over and over and over again?
Kinda. There's a lot of things that I need to do, but it's like a lot of work, and doubling. So I keep telling Scientology, Osa, pay attention. If you walk the streets, it gives you the correct address. So even though
Yeah.
they can change the address or change the title,
Mm.
in my personal map, I can name it whatever the hell I want.
Yeah.
And the address, I can do coordinates.
Yeah.
They slightly move. I don't know how they can do that, but I just repin and do that, look, you know. So I'm like, whatever you're trying to do, you're not gonna. I'm 7 months ahead of you before notifying anyone that I was doing this,
Yeah.
and showing the locations.
Yeah.
And now they're flooding Europe with random org locations, and I'm like, I have your list. That's not an org. I'm like, you guys are just dumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just slightly extra work, but like it's not a big I just laugh at it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, that changed to this, you know, and I just keep it in my notes of like
Yeah.
a date that it changed, you know, that I noticed the change.
Yeah.
And
So
it looks stupid.
So regarding if you just don't move the map at all now you can see next to the round building you have the Advanced Organization St. Hill Europe.
Yes.
So that's the building they have had for a long time.
Okay.
The building on the right hand side that has the same red facade that for some reason is called Circus Building also. Yeah. So this will be almost double the size of the
they
organization.
Own this and that.
Yes. So they are currently working on renovation. They are looking for more staff because it's going to be an expansion. So unless David Miscavige comes with some new great name, because that's going to be a massive building. It's not...
Because it's the whole thing, right? And
yeah, it's a massive building. I don't know how to say in square feet, even like how big it is, but it's enormous. It's enormous. It will be an extension to the existing Advanced Organization, unless Davy will find another name for it.
So this part is still empty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it had a lot of tenants, but when they bought it, I think they paid $25 million or something for something insane. And then they got rid of all tenants. It took some time, but now it's empty, and now they're working on it. And so far, I only seen Sea Org members working on it.
So it is currently being.
Yes. Yes, and I have even seen the picture of them, the kind of like poster they send out for that they are hiring for the big expansion.
They're hiring everywhere. We need someone. It's like, you need a lot of help.
I know. And the thing is that in a lot of places, it's totally unrealistic, unfortunately, because Denmark for a Scientology hub is so huge. It will happen for sure, because you will have people that would want to go there and work there, whether it's from internally or some very devoted Scientologist. And the funny thing about the people that are in the Sea Organization, there's a huge age gap between them. So you have really old people, or really old. I hope I'm not offending anyone, but you have people in their 80s to, let's say, from mid 60s to 80s, and then not a lot of people from there down until you come to, like, let's say 20 to 30.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like young people there, and then there's older people there. But
Right.
people in their 30s, 40s, early 50s, you don't really see that much.
And that's because everybody is either no longer alive, or they escaped,
Mm.
or they're still in, but they're not Sea Org
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly. Yeah.
And so it's quite telling about what happened
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
the children
Yeah.
in the 80s, 70s, and 80s. So
Exactly. Yeah,
yeah.
and I even know now, because it's nothing current, but at one point in my 2.5 years I've been doing this, there was a person who wanted to leave the Sea Org, that would have wanted help to get out of Sea Org, but they did not want to leave Scientology like completely. So, there was not much help to offer them. They would have just wanted to leave the Sea Org.
Gotcha.
And I think that's a bit problematic, because everyone who's left Scientology says that it's not one and done, break.
Yeah.
That it's gradual. First you leave the Sea Org, then maybe you come more open and start observing things in a different way, and then you leave Scientology. So that's
Right.
it's a
You
shame
still-
that we couldn't offer help to that person, or a foundation couldn't offer help at that time.
Right.
Yeah, because
And it sucks that I don't know how it could be conscionable to sign a billion-year contract.
Mm.
Like, that should be null and void right away, because that's first impossible.
Yeah.
And we have zero evidence on Scientology side that it is possible. No one's come back.
Yeah, exactly. Like they said, if someone would now come back and try to convince everyone they're L. Ron Hubbard, David Miscavige would make sure that person was never heard of again.
That one person tried.
Mm.
Yeah, one person tried, and
Yeah.
nope. And that's why it's just I don't know, a sick and twisted servitude.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Because see you in a year and see if I want to still volunteer.
exactly. So yeah, so that's something that you can easily already name it as the AOSH if you wish to do so. But the Wallman's Circus building is not correct.
Okay, it's the circle building that is.
Yes. Yeah,
it's like still operational, right?
Yeah, it's the shape of a shape of a circus. I've been there, I think, at least once, if not twice.
Because it says it's a dinner theater, so
yeah. So they have a big they have a big stage there, and then you are having dinner, and they have different kind of shows. I think the Jackson siblings were there recently, having like some kind of music whatever show, and yeah, it's a nice place.
So it's not like it's they're just taking the name. I don't know. That is weird.
Yeah, I think someone's been messing with you, to be honest, because I'm fairly certain that this is not what it was called before.
It's just the next side of the building. And that's okay, because like the pins in the ocean, I'm like, all right, I don't know if anybody's swimming out, so I don't think it's open. I'm like, Osa, come on.
Yeah. So now I think we are going to go and look at the hotel, which is the other way there. You can see it in the bottom, actually, already. Nordland. So we were here.
Yeah. Before. Hold on. Okay, I went backwards. Hold on. Yeah. Nope. Yep.
Yeah. And then we had those two there.
It's a Spiritus Center, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that on your stream. That's so stupid.
I was like, all right.
Okay, so this is used to be birthing, but it's a fully operational Scientology hotel now. It's on the opposite side. You
It
were
is
looking at
on
it
this side. Okay.
before.
Hold on.
Oh,
There we go. Okay. I needed to see where I was.
yeah. Okay.
So it's this eggshell cream.
Yeah, no, whatever. It's also recently renovated because there was a cook there who I have actually met and shook hands with. He made a little mess up in the kitchen, and like half of the hotel burned
Oops.
because of him. Let's just say he's not in the Sea organization. But yeah,
Anymore, or he was never.
he was working as a cook in the hotel, and he messed up. And yeah, the hotel. I don't think there was any damages to any. No lives were lost, but half of the hotel burned down.
So, do they own this whole building?
No, not that I'm aware of. Let me see. But it does sound weird that there's a name of a man. If you see this under,
Yeah.
can you click on it? Let me see what it is.
This makes me be ghost. No, I know they put random stuff in it. It's pretty funny.
Can we see the courtyard from the top?
Yeah. Looks like.
I think it is their building. It is. Yeah. Yes.
You think it is? Okay.
Yes.
And is it just a hotel for like people on course, or do you
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah.
Sea Org?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the organization we looked at before, the AOSH, that's where you do your OT 1 to 5. So that is the only place in Europe you can do 1 to 5. And I don't consider UK to be Europe anymore, since you bastard decided to leave the European Union.
Clearly.
Yeah. No, but in UK, in Saint Hill, you can still do your OT levels. But other than that, what is it called? The continental Europe. This is the only place where you can do your OT levels.
Okay.
And the people are coming to do their courses. A lot of people from abroad, from anywhere in Europe, basically. And then they could be doing some other courses as well.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, you can see the courtyard there. So
they do this every single time.
It's such a Photoshop. It never looks like that. I promise you, it never looks like that.
Oh no, they make this look like it's something, and then you get to the building and it's more worn down.
Yeah. Scientology is always making things better than what they seem.
Yeah. Okay.
So basically, yes, for hotel guests, and then there's a separate cafeteria that is for the Sea Org members. So the people from AOSH EU, they walk here. They have an extended lunch break, 10 minutes lunch and dinner break. It's longer than the standard Sea Org break because they are walking from the other building to the hotel to eat.
So they can't stop somewhere else to eat? My gosh.
No. With what? What money?
This is human trafficking. Just walking to go get food.
Yes. So the hotel has hotel food, hotel cafeteria, everything, but they have a separate Sea Org cafeteria there where they go and eat. So, and it takes like 5 minutes to walk there, and that's they do it twice a day. So that's basically that twice a day, all the Sea Org members have, 5 minutes each way to themselves in the whole day, and an
Do they have
opportunity
lunch
to come
together?
outside because they are inside all the time.
Yeah. Do they have lunch together? For the
Uh,
pack of
normally, I
them?
see. Normally, I see like couples holding hands. So they come out of the building and then they grab each other's hands because you're not allowed to show any kind of affection when you're in there. So that's like a moment that you can have with your partner, basically. And then when they come back, their hands, go apart from each other before they walk in from the door. So
What a
it's
horrible
really
life.
sad. Yeah,
It
it's really sad.
is.
And when they are renovating that building, you can be sure that now with the extra space, they are going to have a cafeteria there, and those people are not going to be able to come outside at all anymore. The whole day, from 9 to 12 o'clock at night.
I still don't understand how it's volunteer when it's scheduled and you have like
Yeah, I have a Scientologist, and this person was kind of like having doubts about Scientology and was telling a lot of information to us, and was also told us that there was a briefing at the AOSH EU to the public Scientologists that they are not allowed to talk with us. So it's full on control. You have no free will. They were telling, and that's what I said to the police also, when they were applying for a restraining order. I said, I'm not harassing them. I met people that are voluntarily coming to talk to me and Balazs. I've shook hands with people. I've had
right,
real conversations. How can you say that I am harassing,
right.
four to 600 people? Like, it's ridiculous.
Yep. And you're not going up to them. And
No,
so that's why
no,
it's clear that this is
yeah. So that's gonna be the break time is gonna be done after that, and then it's gonna be the standard 30-minute break for the Sea Org members, and they're not gonna be able to go out. Now I see sometimes that they spoil themselves, like they're coming from their lunch and they have went to the supermarket and they got like an ice cream or something, like a couple that they are gonna have an ice cream for dessert. And they're kind of cute.
money.
Yeah, but they're kind of cute together. And yeah, ice cream is a huge investment when you're in the Sea organization.
Oh.
Yeah.
That I just don't understand how there's not more of an intervention,
Yeah.
or at least seeing
yeah.
the pattern.
Yeah, and that's like something, because this is so as much out in the open as it is in Clearwater. That's why I was kind of like giving as an example that they are operating, in the broad daylight. People can see them. People are talking about them as, freaks and whatever, but they have no idea about the abuse that's going on over there. And that's why we're talking about it. That's why we're protesting. Right. We are not going to have a standoff or a physical altercation with a Scientologist. Absolutely not. I hate violence and, any kind of, verbal attacks. That's not me. Right. We are educating the public, and we're going to be there if someone wants to leave Scientology. But the most important is to educate and see, hey, okay, you have seen these people, because everyone in the city knows them. Like, those are the weird cult people, but they don't know about the abuses. So that's why we're talking about it.
Yeah. No, I think that we're making a difference, especially getting, the word out, and, just especially you being out in Denmark, Copenhagen, and, really talking about it, because they are not a religion in Denmark.
No.
Here, once it's brought up, it's an immediately no further conversation because it's protected by law.
Yeah.
And it's just like, can we talk about the actual practices? That's why I'm trying to remove the religious part of why they do this, but
Yeah.
what they're doing to the children with the sauna and stuff, and it's the same thing they do in narcolepsy.
Yeah.
There's no like kid time.
Mm.
There's literally the 6-hour block. And so that's why I'm trying to, you know, make it more PC and politically correct, because politically they're like, nope, off limits. And it's just like that shouldn't be an off limits to talk about it, because it's my freedom to not.
Yeah, exactly. And like religion or not, abuse shouldn't be allowed anywhere. So
and
you know,
that's what I can't fathom. Like I can't wrap around my head where all of a sudden it's dismissed, because the minute you bring up Scientology, that word, it's no longer a conversation. And I'm just,
I think people have
they
fear.
don't need to be protected. They are a billion-dollar industry that can take you to court over anything and string you out, and and have all these, OSA agents following you. And it's all, and it's like, here you're standing outside talking to people that come up to you. And it's like you're harassed. They flip the script and really try to make it like we're the ones that need protected, and not someone just talking about abuse.
Yeah.
And so I think we're slowly changing it. You're doing a better job because US, I don't know, sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that, but I think every voice matters. Can I answer Donna? She's got a question.
Of course.
Because she's writing, where is Vesterbro and Interview? Someone was asking on Reddit, why in summer months there are thousands of them going from Vesterbro location to Interview. So basically, the person was probably wondering why people are going from the direction of the hotel to the AOSH EU, and that really explains with the fact that more or less any European country has between 3 and 4 weeks of paid vacation in the summer. So Scientologists, it's going to be busy at the Scientology hotel, because if you're going to start to do your courses and you need to travel to another country, it's a good time to come to Denmark in the summer and do your courses and, take your annual leave. So that's why there's much more people in the summertime.
Okay. Because I know the different prices but what gets me is that if you're on course, you need approval of where you stay. If you don't stay in the hotel that the courses are. Yeah, that's what Clearwater does. Me and my little private OSA moment. But yeah, no, you need approval if you want to rent a room off campus. What they call it. It's just, you shouldn't need permission to choose where you stay.
Yeah.
Or eat.
That's correct.
Or walk. Or take a day off.
Yeah.
Or say, you know what? I want to negotiate the terms of when I volunteer.
Yeah.
Because it's not up to them. It's all control. And it's sickening to me. So.
Yeah. So, what was I going to say? I don't know how much is pushed in Denmark that they need to stay at the hotel, but Denmark and Copenhagen, especially in the summertime when it's, full season, I think they can accommodate cheaper there than in another location, I would say.
Okay. Because I know it's where the money goes. Because if they stay at another Scientologist renting out their room to earn money, Plus, you can't just stay with a friend and get it for free.
Yeah.
Because of the exchange. It's checks and balances. This is sickening to me, just thinking about everything is checked.
Yeah.
And has to be, someone's in charge instead of them being in charge of themselves. And it's so gross. Ugh. But yeah, I'm hoping there's some, especially because with Clearwater, it's public that literally still needs to get the approval.
Yeah.
Unless they yeah.
But I really appreciate the efforts they are doing in Clearwater to, with the Garden Street. There's a meeting today, isn't there, starting?
Yes, it's the second vote on going through and all the legality of here's your street. They already voted 3-2.
Yeah.
Which they're not even going to be paying for. It's just now given, like it's not for sale, which I don't understand because it was a street. It was not about religion. Scientology made it about religion.
Yeah.
That because it was for sale. That's why Save the Garden said, "Oh, then I can put in an offer." Then it immediately pitted against going, you don't like Scientology. And it's like, well, no, if it's for sale, anyone, doesn't matter who, can make a bid. And then it's like, well, because it's in between these two properties that they own, it must be theirs. Though the city has been paying for the, So, and I don't know how it went from how it's going to benefit downtown, making it private.
Yeah. But what I was going to say was that I do appreciate their work. However, I think when it comes to these projects that they are, just going to be bulldozing through it. There's that for now. There's no competition at the moment for Scientology. But it's important to have this type of grassroots activism and trying to do something about it and make noise about it to shake up people and wake them up and see what's happening.
Right. Yeah,
my husband just came home.
Oh, it's okay.
So yeah, but yeah, it's sad. It's going to be sad because we know what's going to happen with the vote today already. You kind of heard the 3 people who voted for it last time, that
I know.
they
and
were
that
so
they're Scientologists need to be protected. And it's like only a few people in all the comments from the signatures, like, please ignore my vote. Only brought up Scientology, and then it became everyone's against Scientology. And it's like, no, that's not. We're just trying not to make this private.
Yeah. But the legal case hopefully will, it will draw some attention on what the heck is going on in Clearwater. So I think it's more important to focus on that and not the defeat of it, because, you can't change things that already happened. It's just better to look forward now and hope that there will happen something better. So, okay. So then you have some there, and that one I do not recognize at all. To my knowledge, there's nothing of Scientology there.
I did not.
And this is the one where on your live last time you were lost in the parking space.
Yeah, because I went. Yeah, it wouldn't let me get to this building.
Yeah, so that's not Scientology.
Okay.
And the 1620 is a postal code.
Well, that's why I don't know. happened to it or why. Because I wouldn't immediately do that without some note, or
Yeah.
note. And I'm like, I have nothing on this. I don't know what this place is.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
All
Now
right.
I'm thinking for practical reasons, because I have something that I can add in the city for you. I think I will send you the addresses, and then you can do the addition afterwards, because we are talking about Danish street names and numbers. So that might be a bit challenging to do it on a live. It's better to copy and paste, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can do it later.
Yeah. So I can either come and sit with you another time, or you can do it, whenever you have the time for it. But we can see, if you zoom out, we can just check the other locations outside Copenhagen, or a little bit outside Copenhagen. I saw you had a school and a kindergarten, at least.
Oh, yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I pin this? I just want to pin this because I'm pretty sure I had something, or at least an old building that closed.
Yeah, but
And
not there. It's not there. It's further closer to the.
okay,
So
because I
this
don't
is
know.
this is not the right location for it.
Okay.
So there you have the kindergartens and the schools. So
Yes.
this one is a kindergarten, or they have different names for. It's a daycare. I guess.
Okay.
I would say that.
Yeah. Okay. And then
So it's the white one.
we had this one, a
Yeah,
kindergarten.
and that's also a daycare. So I don't know. Is it like daycare is for younger and kindergarten is for older, or whatever? I don't know the difference. I would say that's the kindergarten, and the other one is maybe for smaller kids.
Okay.
And there you have a school.
Yes, there's this one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can go to the street.
Yes. So actually, I think Robert Dam's children went to this Scientology school.
Okay.
And I used to live very close to it when I lived in Copenhagen, and I was walking my dog often there, or my dogs, and never, knew that it was a Scientology school.
Okay, and then further out, there's so they have a book publishing, and then they also have a warehouse out here.
So that's New Era. That's like is it called Golden Age Productions in LA? What is it called? Golden Age.
It's still called New Era in Los Angeles. Yes.
Ah, okay.
And the gold base, it's called Golden Production.
Yeah. So they are doing all the printing over there for all of Europe. I think part of Africa as well.
Yeah.
So all the CDs and the books and everything. Yes, exactly. And it's just imagine that that's also full of Sea Org members working there.
I know.
There's like hardly any windows. And they don't have a facility there for their lunch and dinner break. So they take a bus to the other location that is just like a couple of minute drive away that you just showed in the map.
Wow.
So you can see it's not, I don't know if they don't have any windows in the roof either. So it's an extremely dark place.
I mean, right here on this side where the door is, but I can't get into it. I can't walk. But it looks like a giant warehouse.
Yeah, so it's full production facility for books, leaflets, CDs, all their promotional material. and they take a bus to have their lunch and dinner breaks here. So you have the Continental Liaison Office, Europe,
Yes. Well,
and you
that's
have
what this says. It's a religious organization.
yeah, and again that picture, it doesn't look like that. It's just so
No,
ridiculous. It's
I see this emblem.
yeah, and that's the same emblem that is on the Corona Hotel also, but it's very faint, very discreet. So this is if we always say that the AOSH EU is the European headquarters, but when we talk about the management of Scientology Europe, this is the place. So this is where the top management for Scientology Europe is working.
Okay, because they also have one in Canada, Australia. It's just usually not its separate own. So then,
I don't know if it's marked just because it's part of the same building, but yeah, you have the Wise over there, and
yes.
I will find, or I have them on my phone somewhere. I have the CCHR address, and then I have the address for the Youth for Human Rights also that I will send you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, and then there's also another school that you're missing as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the warehouse.
Yeah. So actually, there's more than one warehouse, but I'm just trying to think. Yeah. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. I mean, it's out in the middle. Can you imagine just working out in the middle of nowhere?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going to go? Into the trees?
Nowhere. You can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere because you have to think that the last place that we're missing now that we can just pop in and have a look is the birthing. And every morning the bus leaves from there and it delivers the people there like they are cattle. Then they go into their buildings, they work there. Then the new era people come to their lunch, go back, and then they'll be picked up sometime in the night. That's your life. And if you can show that the last location in Zealand, because then people get an idea what an amazing location they actually have for it, for the other birthing, which is mainly for, there are some single individuals, but there's also the couples, I think, are living there because they can have a room for
Which spot? Did you say New Zealand? I think I misheard you. In what birthing?
Close to the sea. So just move a bit to the left and a little bit down. Left, more left.
Oh, left. I know my left
There.
and right. This one.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So just check it out. It's right at the beachfront. They have access basically directly behind the. Yeah, you were looking at the right place there.
Yeah.
So it's an old kind of like a seaside, like a conference hotel kind of place where they had some conference spaces and then hotel rooms. And now it's a Sea Org birthing. Maybe you get a better idea of it if you look at it from the top.
Yeah. It's funny how I can't get in front of the walkway. But I noticed they had bikes here too.
Yeah. So you have, in one room anything between, 6 to 8 people. If you go at the, what is it called? It's called the bird's view or from the top.
mean, it hasn't changed since 2009.
Yeah. So
Maybe some
if you go over, you can see, first of all, you can see how huge area that is.
Jeez.
And then if you go
They
over,
own this too?
yes, both of the rows there. So you see the green area in between, and then the other ones on the other side there.
Oh, shike.
Yeah. And a little bit more to the left, you can see the beach there. They have direct access to the beach. And my friend, while he was in Sea Organization, there was not really any kind of time for a beach outing. And that's like the most amazing spot to be living.
No. I wonder what this is used for. So it looks like it's on their property.
Yeah.
Unless that's the backside of this.
No, that's part of their property. It's probably a shed or something. Yeah.
That's incredibly sad.
Mm-hmm. And everything is locked. Everything is locked at night. And you have security over there. Not for people coming in, for people getting out.
That's just so sad.
Yeah. So the bus transports them, probably picks them up around 8, and they come back at midnight. So you have no time for anything. And no, I just need to laugh because that was that wedding going on. I don't know if you ever seen that video when we went there, and they had a beachfront wedding there for 2 Sea Org members.
Oh no.
So we went to the beach, and then suddenly 2 drones start to, because in Denmark you cannot own a beach. Beach is public property always.
Okay.
So we were at the beach, and suddenly there was like 2 white drones starting to circle around us, and I was like, I just started to, look into all the stuff, and I was like, I'm living in some kind of spy novel,
Yeah.
with drones flying over me.
Right. How weird.
And and then there was one man you can see the empty property right next to it. There was some man crawling out of the bushes over there, and then my friend recognized that he was a Sea Org member, like a maybe, let's say, 65-year-old man. He just crawled out of there, and I was like asking, what are you doing over there? And he said he was photographing the birds. He was trying to hide in the bushes and take photographs of us.
He's trying to find a bird. All right. Look in a tree. Not just a bush.
Exactly. I was like, okay. Yeah. That's the only time I've been there. Yeah, Balazs was living here. Also, what's his name? Now I forget this guy's name. Let me see if I can find him here in my messages. This Mexican guy, he was also there, who's been giving some interviews also on YouTube channels. I don't remember his name now. If anyone can remember in the chat what he's called. Leonardo. Can't remember his last name. He was sent from Mexico to Denmark.
That's crazy. Coy Fleet, there is a connection. He actually, in his presentation for the Gensler
Yes,
architect, actually said he has done hundreds of projects and for Scientology aesthetic.
Yeah, he basically self-admitted that he's responsible for the kind of like the renovation of the full Scientology building portfolio. And I was like, did he really say that?
Yep.
Publicly? Now we know his name.
And they are they're their what is it called? Their main company, the actual, because they have company, places around the world, but their
Yeah.
main location where I forgot the term, but anyways, is in San Francisco.
Okay.
So, it just it's a money grab, man.
Mm.
Scientology with all that free labor, slave
Hmm.
labor.
Yeah. Well, I've been seeing people moving gravel from the building that they purchased next to AOSH EU. And those people are Sea Organization members. So whatever they can do with their own people, they're going to be doing it.
And that's why I am glad Audit LA put put them on notice, because any street work and getting paid a little less than $50 a week
Mm.
is slave labor, and they
Yeah.
cannot clean the streets anymore. Like, or one person is being followed, and they're on lower conditions.
Mm.
They're on the RPF right now,
Yeah.
and doing the planter work or the weird stuff, and it's just like, nope, that's on the street.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
So
it's really sad. But let's maybe we can do so that I will provide you the addresses
okay, yeah.
for the locations, and then we can sit together again when you have managed to add them, so we can just review that they are
Yeah.
as they should. Because you are definitely missing, I think, 2 Scientology schools at least in Copenhagen.
Yeah. I'm slowly getting into the applied scholastics list.
Mm-hmm.
It's well hidden, not up to date at all, or it's just a person's name and phone
Mm.
number.
Yeah.
And
And the
it's
front
very,
groups also.
yes, the
Yeah.
front group. So that's the other issue, is with Mace Kingsley says they help set up field groups that can also audit children. And these are just Scientologists anywhere in their, living. And all of a sudden they are an established center like Mace Kingsley, and I just went over it, but it was the year they finally went nonprofit, or got nonprofit status, even
Mm.
though on their website there's 14 birthing,
Mm.
literally delivery rooms at Mace
Yeah.
Kingsley.
Yeah, but anyone in Scientology can be a teacher, an auditor, a doctor, or whatever.
Yeah, and
It,
immediately that becomes an applied scholastic, and I'm just like, your numbers suck. You might as well put them all in the ocean.
mm, yeah,
And it shouldn't count as, well,
yeah,
that's why I want to just do buildings, because I'm like, one person can have 10, 10 LLCs, and there's your 10, but it's really one person.
yeah,
So
exactly,
yep,
exactly.
that's
But
why I'm like,
who knows what kind of database you are gonna, end up with at one point. I think it would be, I don't know who would be able to do it, but to have a database of Scientology adjacent companies,
and that there's a list, and I've been calling it out. I know Aaron, if he felt like it, could ask the under the radars that he gets in touch with to see how to go about doing that, if it's possible. But I don't know.
I guess that's not sexy.
It's
not sexy enough.
But I've been trying to, because I know it's all online. My husband just got home. I know some countries have to list it, like the UK has to list it on, but I have to really go in and see who's a Scientologist and kind of do that.
Yeah.
There's another country that lists all wise companies.
Yeah.
Because they want a network. But now it's underground and like updated version of all these entities. I would love to get a hold of that list because I would send it to, definitely Clearwater, because all these businesses that you want open are going to pay money back into Scientology.
Yeah.
And
it's a
consumer doesn't know,
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a huge business, even in Copenhagen. Like most of the cleaning companies are run by Scientology or Scientologists, and the people working there are mainly Scientologists.
Exactly. So
And
the person
I know
owning
someone.
the building,
Sorry.
no, that's okay. The person owning the building, he, could have a contract as a wise company, and then the person that they rent out to, it could be a Scientologist and have their little LLC. So it's times two, just at one location.
Exactly.
So
yeah, I know an ex-member who had hard time actually to find a non-Scientologist cleaning company for his business.
Wow.
That's how bad it is.
But I think it needs to be made public so at least the consumer knows they're not just paying for goods and services, they're paying for someone's religious experience. Or,
religious experience? You mean their brainwashing?
Well, it's, you're not even paying for their services, someone else's services, because no one's getting paid.
Yeah. I mean, I would say
going up to the top.
I would say to any Scientologist, like, do your purif at the local swimming pool over here, because every single one of them have a sauna and they cost like, $5 to get in.
Well, that's the thing. It's ridiculous. At least share a book among siblings. Nope, they have to have their own.
Yeah.
And it's
like
no, they don't.
It's like you can't rent your book from a library. No, that's not allowed.
I know. Or you have to re-buy the book that you just bought because there was
commas and
there's which I'm like, that's BS.
Yeah.
You just want to make money. You're like,
yeah. Oh, can you put Donna's last comment up? That's a good one.
Yeah.
With the hi, Osa. Hi,
Yep. Hi, Osa. Yeah, no, they've definitely been following my work since I got into Clearwater. And then the gold base, when Holly, Scientology, and I went over the property, they did not like that. They shut every possibility of a pin. That's why it's all coordinates. I'm like, try to delete that motherfucker. Because it's like, you can't do it. You stomp your feet, do whatever you want, but on my map, that is really, it's designated just to map out your travel plans. So I'm using this database in an
but who knows? It might be your travel plan at one point if you come up with a lot of money.
Hoping it. Yeah, I would.
That's what I'm. Yeah, I mean, I use your map all the time, and that's why I get so fucking pissed off. Sorry, that someone says that your work is for nothing, because I look at it almost every single day, and I've been maybe making some travel plans based on it.
I know. There's some things that you can get a lot of work done because you're in one area, and they're like, all right.
Yeah. But and then again, if you don't have use for it, then move on. But
and
I think it's great.
That's the thing. I'm not forcing people to look at it. I'm not forcing people to say, look what Journey did. No. I'm just like, I really want to know, because they do not have 100 Narcanon. I think 68 or 69, but they have a lot of websites for other places that just, redirect them to Los Angeles.
But I'm
you can't count that.
Exactly. I'm a hashtag maps girl, and I'm sure that all the people in the chat are also hashtag maps girls or guys for sure. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, and I appreciate the data and stuff that I put into
yeah,
it because it's
yeah.
like it's interesting with the notes and like what they're doing to it. Like everybody got some memo
Mm,
to
yeah.
actually change, make it look professional. Do you need a title and a subtitle? And
Mm,
some
mm.
countries it's like medical. It's like pretty sure you're not a medical building.
Yeah.
So,
So, yeah, I think it's great. And you have everything, just to let Osa know, you also have all this information in another place as well. So, no
exactly.
matter what you do on the map, the information is not going to disappear anyway. So,
Exactly. And that's why I love like just even diving into public records.
mm,
Um and saying, "Yep, nope, that's you." You can't
exactly.
um so
Exactly.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm appreciative of everyone around the world actually,
Yeah. Yeah. I
letting me
think
know.
yeah. And it is great. It is such a great resource. I think, do you have it on your YouTube profile on the, what is it called? Isn't it called profile? If I go to your, so I was, okay, I'm going to show, this is like Reese, relatable Reese style. This is your information here. What you could do is to add the link to your map here on the description.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Peter a long time ago sent me the thing and I'm just not technology savvy.
Yeah.
Or think of how I can promote myself.
Mm. But it's, I mean, even on my phone, I can see here, I just
Yeah.
push more, and then you have your YouTube link there. You could add the map link. So
Oh,
then, it would be always in one place where, if someone doesn't have it, I can say, okay, go and check there, and you can have
okay.
access to it.
Yeah. Let me make a note of that.
Maybe Peter can give some more technical assistance on that one. It's good that we have one tech pro here who is
Yeah.
giving all the data. Yeah, yeah, because I think it opens your eyes in a different way also when you see the map and you see all the blue dots all over the place. It's the severity of the Scientology virus becomes much more obvious that
Yes.
way. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Was there
Okay.
another location they
I
had?
don't.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No. No.
We already went out here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the old one.
Oh, we're backwards. See, we're backwards.
Yeah. Yeah. We
Maybe.
went.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think I will go and cook some dinner now. I have a
Yeah.
hungry husband from work who needs some dinner. So,
Yep. He's making himself lunch.
ah.
He's used to now walking in the
Oh,
background.
mine is waiting on the sofa, like for the for the dinner call. I think.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
thank you, Peter. Said he can assist with that. So
Yeah, that's great. And then we'll sit again after I send you the addresses, and you can add them instantly, or do they need to be reviewed somehow also when you
no,
initiate? Okay, okay.
I can add them immediately. I'll add them to um my spreadsheet, and I need to
Hmm.
upload them anyways to
Yeah,
refresh the map.
yeah.
Um,
Do you need some supporting documentation, or is it enough that I?
it's enough.
Okay,
It's
okay,
my map. I can literally put best place on earth and put it anywhere.
okay,
So
okay. I
yeah,
just thought that if you do some kind of sanity check or some, but we can do it online then. That
yeah.
yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
it's yeah, that's why with my map, I'm like, "Scientology, go away." Like, "No, this is
yeah.
my map." Like, this is Google Maps, and then I have a Google My Map, and then there's a
Mm,
Google what is it?
yeah.
Earth that now has a project style where they can add pins over time, like a history lesson.
Mm,
And that's what I ultimately want to do, so that you can
yeah.
see the rise and fall of Scientology and be
Yeah.
like, look, you really don't have anything.
Yeah. That would be cool. That would be cool.
Yeah. And this
But
age
yeah.
gap is really going to show. They don't have many members. They
Yeah.
had diehard, believers, but they're up in age.
Yeah. They are.
They
And the
don't
young
look
ones,
a billion
I
years.
mean, I can see that I will check my mail, Donna, in 1 second, so I don't forget what I was going to say.
Sorry.
It's Donna who's writing in caps lock, check your mail, that the Sea Organization members in Denmark are not Danish. They have come from abroad. They are coming for a better life, better future, better opportunities. They will all leave at, one point or another.
Yeah.
And we're going to be there. We're going to be there to see it.
Yep.
Yes. I will just check Donna's mail quick if I haven't got any mail. I just thought if it was related to this stream, but I can check it later then.
Okay. Well, I'll let you go so you can eat and everything and cook.
Yes.
Cook to eat it.
Yes. And we'll talk again soon then.
Of course, yes.
I hope this was useful to you. I wanted to give some information also to the people watching so they get some insight while we are.
Absolutely. Yeah. Some more insight of whether or not the building's being worked on, not where the Sea Org, has to go. It's
yeah. I used to say about the circus building actually that that's the circus and next to it is the freak show. They go quite well together.
You know what? That is that may be why they're trying to cover. We're the circus, we're not the freak show.
Exactly. And hi everyone. Hi Scooter and hi Jennifer and bye Jennifer and thank you for participating.
Well then, sorry, I thought I stopped sharing.
Yeah, there we are. Okay, now.
Sorry. You're beautiful.
Oh, you are.
Oh, thank you.
So thank you everyone for joining us and thank you for having me.
Guys. So